Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Hello, I am the 5-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee, Eric Lima, and you're watching my YouTube show, WEML-TV Channel 77. This is episode 900. This is January 19, 2022, 10:06 p.m. And we just got finished watching AEW Dynamite. What a show it was. Great wrestling show. Jon Moxley made his return, and Moxley addressed the crowd about what he went through. In fact, he had some dude kick out because some dude disrespected Moxley. Good on him for him, Moxley, to get that dude kicked out. Because that dude was being disrespectful towards Moxley, and that's not cool. So, and he says anybody wants a piece of him, step up to the plate. And a little bit more on that later on. MJF and Wardlow, promo on CM Punk, as Wardlow lost to CM Punk. And he apologized to Wardlow, but he says, well, since you put your hands on me, I'm going to have to dock your pay a bit. Wardlow's like, well, whatever. But he says that his accountability, Shawn Spears will beat CM Punk. A little bit more on that situation. Mixed tag match to kick off the wrestling action on AEW. It would be Orange Cassidy and Kris Statlander are the best friends to take on Adam Cole, baby, and Britt Baker. These two teams went at it. And towards the end of the matchup, Orange Cassidy went to charge after Adam Cole with the orange punch, but Adam Cole moved out of the way. Britt Baker fell off the apron right into a table they brought into the ring. And Adam Cole hit him with the last shot, wins the match. They won the match, him and Britt Baker. And Adam Cole got so upset, he got so upset. A little bit more on that situation. Alex Marvez interviewed Inner Circle as they decided to take on, in a trios match, Chris Jericho and Santana and Ortiz take on Daniel Garcia and 2.0 next week at Beach Blast. And Eddie Kingston was injured at the hands of those three. But then Chris Jericho decided to tell Eddie Kingston to GFY. But Santana and Ortiz says, you better, listen, don't be treading lightly when you speak his name. Speak Eddie Kingston's name. You don't know him like we do. And so, he says, we may have a point that you may be the reason why we're not tag team champions. A little dissension in the Inner Circle. A little bit more on that. Then Alex Marvez did interview Adam Cole. Challenges Cassidy next week to a lights-out match at Beach Break. Because he says he's sick and tired of seeing Orange Cassidy. Well, Cole, if you had not started a fight with him, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Whatever. CM Punk went up against Shawn Spears. MJF joined on commentary. And bell rung. Shawn Spears tried to get him, but CM Punk got him up. GTS 1, 2, 3. It was a quickie. And then as CM Punk was celebrating, MJF tried to attack Punk from behind and ended up stealing his Burberry scarf. And I personally hope that CM Punk used that Burberry scarf of MJF's as toilet paper. I think somebody had a sign for MJF. I think it says something like "My Joyful Farts" or something like that. Anyways. Or Maxwell Jacob Farts. There you go. Maxwell Jacob Farts. Hey, Maxwell Jacob Farts. There you go. I don't know. I know it said some farts in the end. What I think is pretty funny. Anyways, Billy Gunn was talking to Christian Cage about having the Jurassic Express defend the tag titles against the Gunn Club. Colton and Austin Gunn attack Cage from behind. Yep, the ass boys are doing it again. Don't blame me for saying that. It was Danhausen that started that. Danhausen, I think he's getting under the Colton Austin Gunn's skin, while Billy Gunn was reveling in that. So it's too funny. So, and then Cody Rhodes came out, delivered a passionate speech, and he said there was a contract in the mail, not the contract that he wanted. The rumor has it that he has not signed a new contract with AEW. And Cody Rhodes addressed about the Forbidden Door and everything else. And then he decided to challenge Sammy Guevara for a unification match next week at Beach Blast in a ladder match for the TNT title. Winner take all. I love that. I love it. And Tony Schiavone interviewed Jade Cargill, who issued an open challenge for anyone to take the TBS title away from her. That challenge has been accepted by Anna Jay. by Anna Jay. And that match will happen at Rampage. A little bit more on that. Now check this out. Another tag match. Varsity Blondes has Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. accompanied by Julia Hart, who has probably undergone a transformation from perky cheerleader to a eye-patched babe. I don't know. Went up against the House of Black. That's the team of Brody King and Malachi Black. House of Black won the match, and then Pac interrupted the House of Black and cut a promo. Hey, he's going to make Malachi Black pay for what he did to him. And you know what? Since he can fully see now, Black's in trouble. Malachi Black's in trouble. And then Jake Roberts, Dan Lambert, and Lance Archer cut a promo about challenging Adam Page for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Adam Page responded, "You want a shot? Come get it." Roppongi Vice took over Brendan Cutler's filming of the Young Bucks, but instead they're challenging the Young Bucks in a tag team match. That match will also happen at Rampage. Frankie Kazarian and Lance Archer did have a match at one-on-one. Archer did win the match. Tony Schiavone trying to interview Dan Lambert and Lance Archer. Lambert ran his mouth, addressing Adam Page. He says, "What I'm going to do to you?" He tried to choke slam Frankie Kazarian on a chair. Adam Page came out, and both guys started brawling. And Adam Page held his ground. So, there you go. So, there's that. Alex Marvez interviewed Dante Martin, Lee Moriarty, and Matt Sydal, because Matt Sydal Moriarty helped Dante Martin. And with this feud with Team Taz, Starks and Hobbs were not very happy about it. And he decided to insult Dante Martin with their promo. And Tony Schiavone interviewed Red Velvet and Kris Statlander. Statlander did lose the matchup and all. Then legit Leyla Hirsch came in and started berating Statlander. Red Velvet says that's enough and all that. And then all of a sudden, legit Leyla Hirsch attacked Red Velvet from behind. And Kris Statlander says, "What's your problem?" Then legit Leyla Hirsch attacked Statlander. And they're going to have a match at Beach Blast. Red Velvet and legit Leyla Hirsch. Leyla Hirsch. She's maybe small, but she is being frustrated, losing match after match. Hey, I don't blame her. We'll see what happens. And Sky Blue went one-on-one with Serena Deeb, who basically put Hikaru Shida away from now. Hikaru Shida says she'll be back. And when she does, I think Deeb's going to regret it. Serena Deeb did beat Sky Blue by submission. And then we got the answer to Jon Moxley's open challenge. Dan Lambert and Men of the Year respond to his challenge. Ethan Page will take him on this Friday night at Rampage. During the commercial, Sammy Guevara had some signs as he's relaxing on the beach somewhere nice and warm, and possibly hanging out with Tainara Conti, and decided to accept the challenge at Beach Blast. So, and then Tony Schiavone, after the commercial break, interviewed Matt Hardy and Andrade. And Andrade officially joined the Hardy family office. Now it's called the AHFO, the Andrade Hardy family office. So it's a great merger. Let's see what happens. And the Acclaimed did a goofy promo on Sting and Darby Allin. But Sting and Darby Allin fought the Acclaimed in a tag match. And winning the matchup was Sting and Darby Allin. So So that is all the time we have on the show. Tomorrow is Thursday, of course. You got Thundercracker Thursday, my Bullseye Bonus Island gameplay. That will be there. Tomorrow, Windjammers 2 is coming out. Can't wait for that. And let's see, NXT UK at 3. Going to give you the event center on that. So also tomorrow, Rant and Rave podcasting, episode 119, I believe. So be on the lookout for that. And not only that, Impact Wrestling will be on at the same time too as Rant and Rave. I will be multitasking between, taking down notes for Impact and co-hosting with Rant and Rave. I don't know what my 3 topics will be. I know. Oh yeah, one of them will be the Jamaican bobsled team. That's right. Cool Runnings come to life once again, folks. And I'll find out my other 2. So I'll probably talk about Windjammers too, which I'm really excited about. And who knows? So who knows what's going through the mind of what's going through his mind. All right, gotta go. Gotta upload this video and all that because tomorrow's supposed to be snow day. Probably get 1 to 3 inches, which is not that bad. It's supposed to rain and change over to snow. So I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm sure our city and state will be well prepared. And hopefully, we do it. All right? I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And until the next episode, I wish you all the peace, all the love, and God's blessings from him above through me to you. I'm giving you God's blessings because you guys deserve to be blessed by the videos. Like this video or any other video, please subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. That's all you got to do. All right? I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you on the next episode.